with footage of an altercation and more. This is Pro Wrestling Central. My name is John, and you're watching the Wrestling Report. Providing a health update on TNA's Tessa Blanchard after she suffered an injury to her jaw and Under Siege. It was said by sources in the company Tessa was slated to work the Saturday tapings but was pulled from in-ring action. A storyline explanation was created during the broadcast to write her off the show. They were going to do Blanchard and Robert Stone versus Ariana Grace and her father, Santino Marella. Talking about joining WWE in June of last year, United States Champion Jacob Fatu told the Toronto Sun, "So man, it's just a whole different vibe over there, you know? And I always say this, people tell me, Jacob, you should have been here 5 years ago. No. Jacob wasn't ready 5 years ago, okay? I'm just being real. If I came in back then, I probably would have gotten fired. The timing was perfect. When the Bloodline story slowed down, it was like, man, where do we go from here? As a fan, I was excited, but just how everything played out, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, then me, now JC's there too, it's all come full circle. I'm just really happy to be here, man. I'm proud to be part of WWE right now." Mentioning a star in AEW that will be out of action, Ringside News wrote that AEW fans will have to wait a little longer for Harley Cameron's in-ring return, as the rising star is taking some time off following an injury angle on AEW Dynamite. As reported by Brian Alvarez of F4W Online, Cameron was injured during the May 28th, 2025 episode of Dynamite, where she and Anna Jay faced off against Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. While the specifics of the injury have not been revealed, it was clear that her time off was part of a planned storyline. Alvarez also reported that the blood Cameron showed during the no DQ tag match on Dynamite was not real, but instead was part of an angle to explain her time off. Interacting with fans, KROSS would be asked about a dream opponent as he said this in a video.
KARRION, besides you, who hits the hardest?
Actually, it's not true.
She hits the hardest. Besides me,
Alright, we good?
come up here.
You're gonna get that Money in the Bank qualifier?
We'll see.
I hope
Will you
so.
sign
I hope
my
so.
belt, please?
I need her to pull some strings.
Will you sign my belt? Thank you.
Greatest anthem.
KARRION, who's your dream opponent?
Not bad.
What's your favorite wrestler, KARRION?
I think my dream opponent is Hulk Hogan. I want to kill Hulkamania.
Answer respect. We're with you on that. I met him. He called me a genius.
I want to team up with Zeus.
Oh, good ref. That's a throwback. There you go.
KARRION, what was the first thing that got you feeling emotion? Either theater, or I heard you're a theater guy. Movie, what was it that connected to you? You felt something you just
Batman
wanted.
1989.
Yeah.
You want to get nuts?
Revealing WWE's potential strategy when it comes to bids for their big events, Ringside News noted that WWE's grand event, WrestleMania 42, is facing significant hurdles when it comes to securing its location, and the latest updates suggest that the event's future home is still uncertain. According to Fightful Select, WrestleMania 42 isn't in New Orleans and officially doesn't have a home, though it's expected to be Las Vegas once again. This comes as a surprise to many, as Las Vegas was initially viewed as the frontrunner for the 2026 edition of WrestleMania. However, despite the ongoing speculation, WWE is yet to confirm the venue, and sources within the company have remained tight-lipped, giving no official word on the matter. In the meantime, some sources have mentioned the possibility of other cities hosting the event, particularly London. The UK has been a point of interest for WWE, but there's a significant financial hurdle to overcome. It was noted that AEW pays the city and venue for All In and Forbidden Door, while WWE is seeking out a hefty site fee to bring the show to London, the report explained. This suggests that the high cost of hosting the event in London could be a major factor in whether the company moves forward with this option. Saudi Arabia, which has long shown interest in hosting WrestleMania, is another rumored location, but it doesn't seem to be a feasible option in the immediate future. A longtime WWE employee weighed in, stating that if WrestleMania were to be held in Saudi Arabia, it would likely happen in the future, possibly rebranded as Super WrestleMania, similar to how the company handled the Greatest Royal Rumble. This points to the idea that WWE could use Saudi Arabia as a venue for a special edition of WrestleMania later down the line. Meanwhile, some within WWE have expressed that the continuous rumors about Las Vegas being a regular home for WrestleMania might be more than just speculation. Many in the company believe that is a negotiation tactic to encourage cities to bid more, the report noted. This indicates that WWE could be using Las Vegas as leverage in talks with other cities, pushing them to offer better deals to secure the event. With WrestleMania 42 still without a confirmed location, fans are left waiting for an official announcement from WWE. The uncertainty surrounding the venue is only adding to the intrigue as fans wonder where next year's most iconic wrestling event will take place. Touching on the possible reason that KAMILLE has been absent from AEW programming since November, Disco Inferno was asked this question. So, Disco, about a month ago you mentioned that you had some inside info regarding why KAMILLE might have heat in AEW. You hinted at something to do with her possibly overstating WWE's interest in her during contract talks. Can you provide more information here? What is going on with KAMILLE and AEW? Inferno replied, "That's all the information I know, is that they found she was I'd heard that she was being dishonest in her dealings with them, trying to secure a contract. And when they found that out, well, when was the last time she's been on TV?" On AEW Dynamite, Adam Cole would be powerbombed by Kyle Fletcher. It looked as though Fletcher was looking to drop Cole on the side of the ring, but missed it, as many were concerned about Cole suffering a concussion. Now Brian Alvarez is given an update on Wrestling Observer Live. I start texting, "Is Adam Cole alright?" And I get back, "Yes, yes, yes." Everyone says he's fine, so I start asking, like, how? Then someone posts a super slow-mo clip, and in the slow motion, his head doesn't hit the apron. I watch it, and then I watch the normal speed version. I'm like, how are these the same thing? In real time, you hear the thwack and it looks brutal, but in the slow-mo, he didn't get hit. Then people start getting back to me. Turns out the slow-mo was right. His head never hit the apron. But what did happen is his elbow hit it. So when you watch the full speed version with sound, it creates an illusion that sound was actually his arm and elbow hitting the apron. The good news is his head is okay. The bad news is his elbow isn't great. But seriously, what in God's name was Kyle Fletcher thinking? The only reason Cole's head didn't hit the apron is because Kyle was too far from the ring. He wasn't trying to slam his elbow. He was going for an apron powerbomb. Thank God he wasn't even an inch closer, because Adam Cole would be dead. I'm sure we're going to hear about this all afternoon. There were a lot of people furious with Kyle Fletcher. Look, whatever move you want to do is fine if both guys agree, but Adam Cole has a history of head injuries and concussions. There have been times he's missed TV because of them, and that never even came out publicly. So yeah, a lot of people backstage were not happy with Kyle Fletcher. They're all asking, what was this dude thinking? Taking to X, ABADON confirmed that she is no longer with All Elite Wrestling, writing, "My time with AEW is coming to an end. My contract expires in June and I will not be renewed. The emotions I'm currently trying to manage are incredibly difficult and full of conflict as I reflect on my time there. My goal is to not let this be it for me because I love wrestling too much to just stop. I've put in a lot of hard work that I will now be able to showcase more often. While my heart is currently broken, you can bet that I'm still going to show up for training next week. If you are looking to book me, please send an email to bookabadonhere@gmail.com. Thank you." during a morning show on TV Azteca, AAA's Alberto El Patron would throw one of the show's staff members on the ground. Security and other staff would separate them as this video was captured showing the incident.
Alberto del Río, el patrón más grande de todos los tiempos, en Venga, la alegría de Azteca. Y si ustedes creen que esto es lo que están esperando, es un preámbulo. Bueno, lo importante viene este sábado, Gimnasio Juan de la Barrera, lucha libre AAA, Worldwide, por el megacampeonato. Alberto del Río, el patrón, creado genéticamente a la perfección contra el hijo del vikingo. Ustedes no se lo pueden perder.
Staying on the topic of El Patron, it appears he could be returning to WWE after the company acquired AAA, with Dave Meltzer saying this in the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Those who are friendly with Alberto are reporting that everything is fine between him and WWE, and he's going to be back in WWE eventually, but not right now. And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later.